Hello there, you filthy degenerates, and welcome to, I guess, an offline or unstreamed Let's Play of a new game from Mihoyo, the most infamous of Chinese developers and purveyor of various gacha games. This is Zenless Zone Zero, which I don't actually know anything about, and which is apparently a roguelite slash action slash third person. I don't really know what this game is. Again, I'm playing it entirely based on a couple of factors. Most importantly, the fact that it's free, but also because I like the animation style. I've said before, many times, that regardless of how I feel about Mihoyo, their business practices, or the company that, or I'm sorry, the country that they represent, at the very end of the day, they do outstanding work in terms of animation. Maybe not mechanics. I do have some complaints about gacha games, but I figured I'd give this one a shot. I had a bunch of people tell me to play the Honkai Impact games. I did not. I had folks tell me to play Breath of the Weeb. I did not play that. I had a bunch of people tell me to play Honkai Star Rail. I did not play that. So here I am, finally taking the plunge on a Mihoyo game. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It's got a cyberpunk aesthetic. I like the character designs. Well, most of the character designs anyway. And I like the animations. I like the style that the game has, and you'll see what I'm talking about as we get into this. It's a very stylish game. But yeah, I wasn't 100% sure if I was gonna play this on stream. I may still play this on stream. It is currently Thursday evening as I'm recording this. So it's entirely possible that I may decide to play this on stream for you guys in the near future. But I wanted to give this a shot, and I figured if I'm gonna go ahead and play the game, then I might as well record it. And then that way, for those of you that maybe don't play the game yourself, or wanted to see, I guess, the very beginning or the introduction to the game, you'd still be able to have an archive of that footage so that you can see it. So yeah, again, here we go. This is Zenless Zone Zero. I'm not gonna try to talk a lot over this. I'm mostly just gonna play, and I'll speak my mind if and when it pops up. So here we go. Zenless Zone Zero. Let's go ahead and play. For whatever reason, it is not giving me the option to decide whether or not I play this with a controller, and that's I pulled out my Xbox 360 controller, or I'm sorry, my Xbone controller, specifically to play this game because I've been told that it's much better to play it on controller. Let me see if I can. Inputs. Go to controller, please. Confirm. Thank you. And there we go. Alright, here we go. Now we're gonna try. Now we'll try to play the game.
Over there! Go! Go! Get up!
Yes. Citizens, I'm the head of the Janus Quarters Public Security, currently conducting an operation on 14th Street. I regret to inform everyone our operation has been disrupted due to the appearance of a hollow. I'd like to remind the public we are in pursuit of the Red Fang Gang, the group responsible for the terrorist attack on the Research Institute. These are dangerous dudes. Criminals. Particularly their leader, Miguel Silver. Everyone should remain vigilant.
I'm pissed! And this station's reporter, I can't listen to this anymore!
for. Those criminals need to get... As soon as we find them, we should just get them all, and then them again! Excuse me, Mr. Reporter. I'm still giving a briefing on the case. Let me... I don't give a mother... Listen here, you red fang mother... Don't think the Hollow can protect you. The Public Security's Air Force is on the way. You're... Is that right, officer?
There's a window! Boss, we can get out this way!
But that's a Hollow down there. Fine, a way out is a way out. Can you break the glass, Billy?
Look, I know that artists, both in the 2D and the 3D space, don't always agree on priorities. And I know that this, especially these 2D slides, are from a much earlier development build of the game. But if you've seen some of the promotional material for Zenless, and specifically the ones regarding Nicole, the pink-haired character here, front and center, you'll know that her assets are sorely misrepresented here, as opposed to the 3D model that you interact with in the game. If you know the 3D animation that I'm talking about, then you will immediately see this and be a little bit confused about the proportions, we'll say.
Easy! Leave it to me!
It bounced off. This glass must be tough. Damn, I knew it wouldn't be that easy. This window is...
Reinforced bulletproof glass. You won't be able to break it. The cunning hairs. Dot job agency. Why? Why would you steal from the Red Fang gang? My men went through so much trouble to...
You stole the strongbox from the Institute. We're just returning it to its rightful owner. Hey, don't make it sound like we're the bad guys.
We're all trying to get by on the same streets. Why? Why would you be helping the cops?
Sorry, but it's not public security that commissioned us. And also, that's none of your business anyway.
Of course it is! They had people steal from my territory! So I have to teach them a lesson! Why don't you just give it back to me? It's so important to us that I'm willing to exchange it for your lives!
So you need the whole gang armed and ready to handle 3 people? This is the Silver Tears? It's even weirder than the rumors. Wait, is that a flashbang? Correct. It's a GS2 high-lumen military flashbang. The blast is quite strong. Awesome! Time to wake up, Billy!
What?
Eyes open, everyone! Say cheese!
Oh, my eyes! So you choose to resist? In that case, I have no choice but to kill you all!
You've made a mistake, mister. We aren't your enemy. That is.
Falcon 4 to Commander, we've arrived at the source of the light and found the Red Fang Gang. Repeat, we found the Red Fang Gang. Awaiting orders.
Boss, it's the Air Force! That flashbang just now, it was to attract the helicopter!
You finally noticed? Now it's your turn to choose, you crybaby. You can stay and fight us, and then get caught by public security. Or you can run, and we all get to live.
Damn you, cunning hairs!
It's in a hare's nature to avoid getting caught. Don't hold it against me.
What? You found the red thing? Then what are you waiting for, Commander? Pick the biggest gun and rain down justice!
I gotta say, I like this guy. This reporter guy. I think we'd get along. I think we would get along. I like his attitude.
Falcon 4, attack order received.
We're done for.
I want to file a complaint!
It's as anime as I've been told. Alright, here we go.
Confirmed. We've fallen into a hollow. Let's get going. An ethereal. That was quick.
Alright, there we go. So it looks like we got an attack button. We got a dodge button. There definitely appears to be some soft lock-on to a few of the enemies here, which is good. I could see that getting annoying under certain circumstances, but an auto-lock feature can definitely be useful. Alright, so we've got an energy meter, and special attacks will be enhanced to EX special attacks. Alright.
Be gone!
Oh, they actually make you hit the button? Oh, alright, I see. I see what you got going on here. And there does appear to be some kind of a combo system here as well. Again, very good, very good. I like what I'm seeing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right away, though. Let me see. We need two options. Here's my problem. Here's my problem. Let me see. I need to look. I really hope they have a way to invert the Y-axis on this. I've said this before. I have problems with the Y-axis. I'm an old school gamer that learned on Y-axis. There we go. Inverted Y-axis. So yeah, I'm old school. I have to use inverted Y-axis in order to do camera controls. So you'll have to bear with me as a heathen. As I said before, very stylish.
Tracks, platforms, carriages. This is the old metro junction. If that's the case, then this must be the Cretan Hollow. Good. Headset still works, and the recording function is normal. This is Anby Damara, a member of the odd job agency, the Cunning Hares. I accidentally fell into a companion hollow. I don't have a carrot or proxy support. Probability of getting lost in the hollow is at 96.4%. I will be making a voice log of my experience. Let it serve as evidence for future investigation in the case I am killed or turned into a monster by the ether. Anby's Hollow Survival Log number 1. From my surroundings, I can confirm this is the old Metro Junction area of the Cretan Hollow.
So, emotionless, super competent girl is either extremely super competent or hilariously over-preparing. We will see which it turns out to be.
The Metro Hollow's terrain is inherently complex. My chances of being rescued will be reduced by 37.8% if I don't consider my next step carefully. If anyone doubts the nature of the Hollow's spatial distortions, please use my recording as proof of their danger. Please don't enter a Hollow unless you are a professional investigator. Otherwise...
There you are, Anby! Great! I knew you'd be okay! Whoa! Hey! What's gotten into you? You almost cut me!
I've met another being of reason. He looks a lot like my colleague, Billy Kid.
What are you talking about? It's me! Billy!
An investigator has previously encountered Ethereals who can mimic human speech and behavior. The investigator rescued the Ethereal pretending to be their teammate, but once they got out of the Hollow, it revealed itself. The city made a huge sacrifice, but it was unable to defeat the monster. It was only thanks to a courageous investigator who gave his life to drive the monster back into the Hollow that the danger was averted.
Come on, the Ethereal would be done for the minute it left the Hollow. Wait, isn't that the plot of that movie that was in theaters not long ago?
Okay, so emotionless, super competent girl is kind of just a nerd. Good to know. Good to know.
There was a long list of victims involved in the incident. I read all their names.
That's called a cast list!
Question: who would you most like to have dinner with?
Huh? Dinner? Of course. That'd be the big screen superheroes! The Starlight Knights! Wait! Put your plate down! I'll tell you! It's really the late night drama actress from... Oh, sweetie. Monica.
All clear. The individual has been confirmed as the real Billy Kid. Meeting Billy Kid increases my chances of survival by over 67.8%. I'm glad you're okay, Billy.
I told you I'm me! It's been a while since we fell. Nicole must be trying to come up with a way to get us out from the outside. But will she be willing to pay for the help? You know how Nicole is.
Based on Nicole's tight-fisted spending habits, I'd say your original analysis is likely correct.
Damn. Now you've got me worried. Let's not get carried away. We have to work together to get through this. As usual, you take the front, and I'll provide fire support from behind.
Right.
Okie dokie, so not Vash the Stampede, I guess is using guns. Good to know, good to know. Days? Okay, so you're gonna have some kind of stability or poise system. Got it.
Which one?
I have no idea what that was just now. You always gotta look left. For those of you that don't know, if you ever play a Metroidvania, the first thing you do is always go to the left. Always look left. Press the switch button to switch between them. Oh, so that's our shoulder buttons.
Leave it to Billy.
Got it.
My heart rests a little easier whenever you're around, Andy.
Same for you.
Okay, so the auto lock feature is actually pretty easy. You basically just use the left stick to change up what side you want to go in. Again, bonus points for style. The game looks very, very good.
Stand still! In my sights!
Alright, so Not Vash has got it going on a little bit. I see. So not only do they have a combo system, they've also got like a combo, I guess, tag-in system. It's almost, if I had to compare it to something, it's almost like a Marvel versus Capcom game, or one of the other Marvel versus or Capcom versus type of games, with like a tag-in system where you can keep a combo going longer than normal and increase damage by switching in other characters. So that's actually pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Already, I'm beginning to understand how the combat system works. I'm sure it's going to be much more in-depth than that, but just as a first taste, this combat system is, you get my attention. You get my attention.
Yeah! A hit! Whoa! Barely missed me. Sorry, it's nothing personal. We're regular people. You're monsters. We're destined to be enemies. I'll aim for your weak spot. It won't hurt. Huh? Oh! I forgot to reload! Okay, buddy, wait a sec! Time out! Oh!
Stay focused.
Whoopsie daisy! Huh? Wait, who's that over there?
The strongbox is right at his feet.
You're right! Awesome! Saves us the hassle of searching for it. Slow down, Ambi. What are you gonna do?
Catch him, then recover the strongbox.
Just wait.
I never destroy it!
Yep, looks like ether corruption. This mutation is so intense. I don't think this guy has any ether aptitude at all.
His consciousness is still holding on.
It's too late. Ether crystals are forming all over his body. He's already...
Hell! Destroy!
It's the core! Damn it! He's almost completely mutated!
They're definitely going for some, like, some Cronenbergian types of body horror here, it feels like. They're not going all in on it, but, it's definitely the feel that I get from it. There you go. See, this is how you know that it's a boss, because they have the combat heals. Like, if you look at the high heals, and I know this is an Asian thing, there's something about the combat high heals, the tactical high heals. Don't know what it is, but that's how you know they're important. It's almost like in One Piece, how, like, a person's power level is usually determined by their size. Like, bigger characters are just inherently more powerful, unless they're Luffy or his crew, for some reason.
This guy's a tough one. Ambi, get ready!
Roger that.
Alright, so this is probably going to be our first test of the combat skills that we've already learned. So when a golden prompt appears, press the switch button to trigger a perfect assist. Alright. Press the basic attack to launch an assist follow-up. Okay, so it's essentially a parry system. Perfect assists consume assist points. Chain attacks can replenish assist points. Oh, okay, so there is a limit on it. You can't just parry forever. Good to know.
It's got a sword for a hand. Watch out.
Its flashes also have a wide range!
Standing by. Be gone.
Feel the ultimate starlight! Starlight, shine bright! He's recovered? Is this ether activity still increasing?
Keep up the attack.
Nah, we don't have the firepower to fight for long. Let's bounce.
Okay, the video store. So one of the things that I did at the very beginning of the game, before I actually started it on this playthrough, was to log in and just kind of see what was going on. It had me pick a character, so this is probably where we'll actually get a proper introduction to the main characters.
We're returning now to 14th Street, where an explosion occurred on one of the upper floors of a residential building, shortly after the appearance of a companion hollow. According to our sources, the explosion was set off by public security. In their operation against the violent Red Fang Gang, public security took extreme measures, including the use of Air Force weaponry. The leader of the Red Fang Gang is thought to have fallen into the hollow and is yet to be brought to justice. The head of public security has refused to comment. The bomb squad is on the way. Please, stay away from 14th Street. We'll continue to
Hey! Listen up! I was there when that explosion took place! This is an emergency! Billy, Anby, and the target of my commission have fallen into that hollow. I need a proxy's help now!
Hello, Nicole. It'd be nice of you to knock next time.
I feel like I hear of your urgent needs at least 3 times a month, Nicole.
You can make fun of me all you want after you help me deal with this crisis. Please, legendary proxy Phaethon.
What trouble did you get yourself into this time?
Also, I'm just gonna say, like, I understand that this pair is supposed to be brother and sister, but Oni-chan has a voice. I don't know why, but that voice is doing things for me. A lucky boo? What is a lucky boo? Have a great day. It's not Friday morning. I mean, I guess technically it's Friday morning if you live in China. Bang boo. Bang boo. Listen, I don't know if it might want to change that name. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, hold on a second. I want to make sure that is there like a streamer mode or something? I'm a little concerned about music. Like, the music is good, don't get me wrong. Unfortunately, I don't know if this is going to be copyrighted music. I really hope it's not. We will see. So this might get flagged. If so, you'll probably never see this video, but we'll see what happens. For now, I'll let it ride. And then I guess at some point down the road, I'll figure out whether or not it's copyrighted. potentially the hard way. So yeah, this is supposed to be an introductory thing. Again, I don't know if this will even work. Successfully redeemed. Okay, well there you go. Again, this is a free promo code. You are free to use it as well. There are only a certain number of redeems, and the code is only good from now until I think the 11th of July. So like the first week that the game is out. I don't know how many code redeems are available, but feel free, again, if you're playing along at home, to use ZZZ free 100 to get some free stuff. So let's see what we got. What did I actually get? Alright, I got some things. I got polychrome and some other I mean, so this is the thing about gacha games, especially like Mihoyo and other Chinese gacha games. Most gacha games, most free-to-play games are gonna pay a flood of different currencies and resources and other bullshit at you. I'm not spending any of this crap until I know what it is and I know what it's worth, because what they'll do, what a lot of these games love to do, is they'll give you some really rare resources right off the bat without telling you how rare they are and without giving you any idea of what you actually use them for in the greater scheme of the game. And so they'll give you like, oh, here's this thing, and it's basically like a gacha token. And they'll give that to you under the assumption that you're going to use it right away. And it gives you this false impression of how quickly you get rewards in these types of games. So it's like, oh, they gave me 10 free pulls on the gacha. Well, if they're going to give me that just right off the bat, then 10 free pulls or 10 gacha pulls isn't worth anything. And then it's like, hey, by the way, if you want 10 more gacha pulls, that'll be $10. That'll be $5. That'll be $25. And so, like, that's how gacha games tend to get you. Is like, they'll shower you with stuff like this early on to give you a false impression of what resources in the game are actually worth before yanking the rug out from under you, and then suddenly now you can't get any of this stuff. So I will probably hold on to a lot of this until such time as I actually get a better idea of, like, I don't know what polychrome is. I don't know what a senior investigative report is. None of those things mean anything to me. And I'm probably not going to spend any of those resources, A, unless I'm forced to by the tutorial, or B, I actually have some logical understanding of how much those resources are worth. Because already, like, you can see at the top of the screen there's 3 resources, and what... So already I see what looks like an energy limit, and I don't like that. I don't like gacha games with energy limits, because then it's like you can only play the game when we allow you to, unless you want to pay us more money. I could certainly go into that. It's a way to keep server load down. It's also a way to convince whales with too much money and too much time on their hands to spend more money for absolutely no good reason. It's basically a way to get people to spend even more money for the privilege of playing your game. I hope that's not what it looks like, but I've played enough mobile games and I've played enough gacha games to know what an energy mechanic looks like when I see one. We will see. We will see. Anyway. Let's see what else there is to do here, if anything. Doesn't look like it. Oh no. I mean, clearly, no one would be able to get past this little plastic yellow floor sign. And it's the most powerful barrier ever erected. Certainly more sturdy than the door to the parking lot here. Again, bang. I know it's Chinese. I know it's a translation. Bang boo, though, that... Whoever localized this game knew what they were doing. there anything else going on? Hollow deep dive system. Well, I don't know what that is. I'm sure they'll tutorialize it at some point. I feel like this is going to be one of those things where a lot of this stuff is going to make more sense as the game goes on. So let's just... So, again, you can clearly see Mama's cans are quite a bit bigger on the 3D model than they were in the 2D slides.
I just checked. Doesn't look like there's anyone suspicious outside.
Don't worry, I wasn't followed. It took a lot to get out of 14th Street unnoticed, but I made sure nobody was tailing me.
I hope so.
I know things been tight lately with the general election just around the corner.
Ouch. That hits a little bit close to home. I mean, I know it's a game thing, but I'm just saying.
They're really cracking down on proxies. They set up a hotline and...
So what's the hurry, Nicole? Which creditor is chasing you this time?
That's not it! I was set up by public security and that angry reporter from Eridu TV.
So Billy and Ambi fell into a hollow.
I have to get them out. And I need to get back what I've been commissioned to deliver. It's an emergency and you're the only ones who can help.
Why don't you make a rescue application with the Hollow Investigative Association?
I don't want to make us a target for the association right now. If they found we'd been involved in hollow raiding, we'd be in big trouble. And it'd take a small fortune to pay those greedy vultures off. But I can't just abandon my squad, right?
Leaving employees behind. That does sound a lot like Nicole's style.
My man is calling her out. He's just throwing shade.
Hey, don't be mean. I allocate a large portion of our revenue to the employee rescue budget. Look, all in all, my request is simple. All you need to worry about is getting my people and my client's stuff out of the Hollow safely. You don't accept basic proxy work now? Faithin, finish this job, and I'll clear my entire bill in one go.
I mean, you're giving me the option to say it's either a good deal or we should haggle. I'm not a skinflint. The girl clearly needs help, and even though, I mean, technically we have a third-person omniscient perspective here, so we know she's not full of shit about her friends being in danger, but, like, I don't know how big her bill is, so I don't know if this is actually a good... I mean, it's implied that she owes us a lot of money, so it's like, maybe this is a good deal? I don't really know. I haven't been given enough information.
Okay, deal. Still no good? Then I'll add... Huh? You'll do it?
Damn. You should have waited for Nicole to add the bonus.
Great! There's no time to waste. I'll be waiting for you in the Hollow.
Nicole, you're hurt? You should stay and rest a while before heading back out.
But...
Just listen to my sister. We'll need your help to take Io somewhere close to the Hollow later.
Oh, deploying your Bang Boo double, huh? Okay.
Again, the localization team knew exactly what they were doing when they called him Bang Boo.
Hey, can you tend to Nicole's wound? I'll go debug the HDD and help you with the prep work to infiltrate the Hollow. Well then, let's get down to business.
Are we gonna be defeating the Huns? Oh, okay, so we got a bunch of stuff. Or is this... Oh no, this is what we get if we complete it. Got it. Yeah, look at all that stuff. I don't know what any of that shit is. New commission log in the HDD system and have a look. Alright, let's have a look. the hair, and the proxy. Recommended attributes ice and ether. It's considered easy. There's also a lot of other information that we could potentially get here. Target hollow area is currently in a low activity cycle. Etheric corruption is so minor that it won't raise your pressure. I don't know what any of that means either. Good to know. Oh, alright. During the main story, combat is harder and more suited for hardcore players. Well, see, here's my thing. Change settings anytime in the general. So this is a difficulty selection, which is cool. I like that. But here's my question. If I do things on a more challenging difficulty, do I get more rewards? Because I'm okay with that. But I'm not going to make the game harder just to make the game harder. At least, not at this early juncture when I don't know anything about it. So I'd rather keep it on a casual setting if I don't know... I mean, I think it's funny that, like, the brother is casual mode, the girl, the sister is challenge mode. But yeah, like, I don't know if I actually get more rewards. Hold on a second. Let me look this up. Let me see if there's anybody on the Interbutts that will explain in a way that makes sense. Maybe somebody else knows the answer to this question already. Okay, well, I mean, the guides that I'm seeing are by no means official. Like, this is literally the first day that the game's been out. But from what I'm seeing, there's no difference in rewards based on difficulty level, and all challenge mode does is make the enemies have more health, so that you have to have a better grasp on the combat system, which essentially just means challenge mode is a better way to train yourself for higher level combat. So at least at the early stages, there's not really a benefit to doing things in challenge mode. So I'm just gonna stick with casual mode. Oh wow. Even the first two characters are trial characters. That's concerning. Cannot switch agents. Alright.
Hello? Can you hear me, Nicole? You can put EOS through now.
Okay. Right, little one. Off you go then. Done. Bang Boo's on the way.
Well then. Can we begin?
So we're remote controlling a rabbit using a Pokemon?
Huh? We're back here again? Damn, another fight? At the rate my ammo's depleting, I can say goodbye to my efficiency bonus.
Incoming, get ready.
Wait, that wasn't me!
Hey guys, over here! Good work, all. It's a scarf-wearing talking Bang Boo.
Oh! You're Faithin!
I can't hear that superior ethereal anymore.
Great! I feel like my leg's pistons are gonna break.
So this dude doesn't just look like a robot, he is a robot? Or he's like a cyborg or something? I mean, there is a BDSM furry and a shark girl in this game, so you know what, anything's possible.
I propose now is a good time to take a break. Is that acceptable, Proxy? You all get some rest. I'll take the first watch. Thanks, Proxy.
Whew, that was dangerous. It's crazy what a powerful monster that Red Fang dude mutated into. It's all thanks to you, Manager. You got us out of there in the nick of time. As expected from Faithin, reliable as always.
A few more compliments like that, and I might just give you a discount. Really?
I think the Proxy was just trying to be polite, Ambi.
Speaking of the commission fee, I thought with Faithin being so expensive, Nicole would have left us to fend for ourselves. I didn't think she'd actually hire you. If you hadn't come, I'm afraid we wouldn't have made it out of that Ethereals territory. Thanks for coming to the rescue.
Speaking of which, I've always wanted to ask you about that device in your store. You know, the one that lets you sync with Bang Boo and communicate in real time within Hollow. That's some serious tech. Even public security and the Hollow Investigative Association can't do it. With a trump card like that, why didn't you just join the association?
This is what's called an exposition dump. I guess we were gonna get this at some point. I just wasn't expecting it to be so soon. Or so blatant?
Whatever way you look at it, working with us Hollow Raiders has to be more dangerous than the profit is worth.
That sounds like an ethereal.
Ugh, so soon? I only just sat down.
We have to get out of here. Unless, Billy, you'd like to stay here forever? That new Starlight Night belt you wanted. I guess I'll place it at your grave next year.
When you say things like that with that poker face of yours, I can't tell if you're joking or not.
Let's get moving. Follow me. Leave any combat along the way to us.
You just focus on leading the way. Of course, it'd be nice if you lend a hand if battles get a little too intense.
Is that a thing that can happen?
I've located the closest exit. Take the path on the right, Belle.
Please, Manager, lead the way.
Oh shit. Okay, so we got ourselves a proper roguelite Slay the Spire style encounter map. Although this one appears to be linear. Now that's actually pretty cool. Again, the animations, man, the animations.
Hang on. Let me scan the upcoming area. Fortunately, there are no Ethereals on our tail. Keep pushing on to the exit. Holo observation data. The more the better.
Alright, scattered throughout the hollows you'll find crucial materials known as observation data. Each commissioned hollow contains 3 sets of observation data. Collecting these data sets increases the final rating of your commission and rewards you with additional polychromes. Alright, great. I don't know what that is, but good to know. Observation data in the hollow will be saved once picked up. You don't need to pick it up again when exploring the same area. Okay. Speaking of observation data. I'm gonna assume this is an encounter. It is indeed.
Please, Manager, lead the way.
New enemies incoming. Don't let your guard down.
Collect 2 sets of observation data. Alright, I don't know any Chinese, so I have no idea what this green thing is.
Huh? What's that shaking?
That's a good question.
Ethereals. They're catching up, Proxy.
Oh.
What should we do? Fight.
Oh.
It's cool. Just come with me.
Oh, got it. So they're gonna just continue to follow along with us.
This track laying machine. We can use this. It'll be faster if we keep to the track.
Alright. I can see that being both useful and a hindrance, depending on the way that the route goes. Interesting mechanics, interesting mechanics.
Scanning for safety valve data. The system log shows that the valve is unlocked by inserting the preset amount of gear coins.
Why is that a security door can be unlocked with gear coins? Does this imply that only those with enough wealth can handle what's behind it? I mean, maybe. Hey, gear coins, or do you prefer a more traditional method? So we can either pay the coins. We only have enough to go in with the coins, or we can do it the more traditional way. Well, I'm gonna save the money.
Even in a hollow, they're seriously gonna charge it even if I agree. The Starlight Knights wouldn't agree! And even if the Starlight Knights agreed, Nicole wouldn't agree! So take that! Starlight Mirage!
Agent Billy detected. He is forcing the valve lock with the butt of his gun. Valve detected. Open. But Agent Billy has suffered partial damage to his hand's exoskeleton.
Ow! It hurts!
Okay, there you go. An introduction to yet another mechanic. You're about to enter the critical stage of the commission. Please note that once started, you can no longer explore freely. Alright, well thankfully this was kind of a one-way street, so let's go ahead and continue.
I've got goosebumps. It's so powerful!
Can you even get goosebumps, Billy?
It's a metaphor, alright. Let's just focus on the enemy.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Damn it.
Let's clear him out! Stand still!
Their activity increased. Getting cranky. Watch out! Confirmed. Fracture!
Alright, I see you, game. I see you. I mean, the pistol spinning is cool, but completely unnecessary.
Manager, which way should we go?
We keep moving forward.
Keep moving forward. Roger that. Wait! Forward? But that's a wall in front of us! Smash it? You want to smash through it? I don't have that kind of firepower right now!
Don't worry. Just do what my sister says.
That voice... Oh! It's the other Phaethon!
You're finally online. Took your time.
Apologies. I was confirming the hollow exit was stable. Billy, Anby, can you hear me? My sister was right about the escape route just now. You know, space inside the hollows is totally distorted. That means that...
A way out may look like a dead end, but a dead end may also just be a dead end.
Thanks for the explanation, Anby.
Anyways, our escape route after getting out has been arranged. You can trust us. Hey, Belle, you can cut the connection now.
See you at the store. Good luck, you two. It's gone quiet. It became a regular bang-boo.
Why would they desync at a time like this?
Going straight forward. Brace for impact.
We're gonna crash! We're gonna crash! We're gonna crash!
The oppressive weight of ether is gone.
We're out! We're finally out!
Phaethon got the time and location spot on. Hey, you two! Get in the car!
Boss!
Get in the car, nerd. Alright, well once again, I don't know what any of this shit means, but we got a bunch of stuff.
You're here! Perfect timing!
That was fast, Nicole. Did you run a red light again?
No, we just passed a normal green light, R255 in the RGB scale. Oh right, I made sure I wasn't followed the whole way.
Anby, what does an R255 green light look like?
It's the same color as your jacket.
Nicole, they've both been extracted. I guess it's time to pay up.
Not so fast. That's not what we agreed on. The commission was my people and the client's item. You've only completed the first half.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember that.
Don't worry, Nicole. We remember. It's just a joke.
I knew Phaethon was the most reliable and trustworthy.
According to what we saw before extraction, the strongbox should be in the territory of a highly dangerous ethereal. The White Star Institute has it registered as Dullahan, a superior ethereal.
That's the one. That Red Fang dude was unlucky. His ether corruption must have been pretty intense, considering he's become such a dangerous ethereal.
Again, still, with the word soup. I know all of this will probably mean something eventually, but right now it doesn't mean shit.
Anby and I tried to grab the strongbox, but that guy was so tough! We didn't get the chance before we got extracted. What exactly is in that box? Is it worth all this effort?
Mm-hmm. We'll find out soon enough. Take a look at this.
Okay. A necklace from Nicole. Red Fang seems like the insignia from a certain street gang. Judging by the exposed metal part, it's not just for decoration. Well. Oh, we can rotate it. It's actually a 3D object. Fancy. I mean, I'm noticing a spiral here, so I have to make mention of the drill that will pierce the heavens, of course.
So, it's a weird-looking necklace that's actually a flash drive?
That's right. It's a mini storage device. It's
Silver's. I picked it up in the building before I got out of 14th Street. I noticed it before. He always had it on his person, so it must contain something important. I bet it has something to do with the strongbox.
But it suffered some damage.
Yeah, look at all those burn marks.
Faithin, can you do some of your magic using that complicated computer of yours?
The HDD is mainly used to process holo data. But if we only need to export what's in the flash drive... Hey sis, maybe I could try to recover the data with the proxy network's computing power.
Great! It's a deal then. We'll try to locate the strongbox in the holo. We'll come find you when we learn something new. Let's just go our separate ways until then. Oh, don't forget to extract the data from the flash drive, though.
See ya, manager.
She's like, don't forget to do the thing mate you just said you were going to do. But yeah. It's literally the only thing... That's the thing we were going to do, like right now.
Goodbye.
I hope that... I don't like that they went from a bunch of fully voiced stuff to now suddenly text boxes. That's kind of disappointing. I have a feeling that's how a lot of the game's gonna be now. So then what are we... I guess we're just going back inside. We're gonna go talk to Oni-chan. Oh, wait, hold up. Box of miscellaneous items. Oh, you're not gonna let me open the box? See, now I want to know what's in the box. Open Internet and register an alt account. What? Oh, I guess this is where I'm putting any... Yeah, got it. Alright. Okay, logistics incident. In urgent need of a proxy. Oh, okay, so I guess this is how we're gonna get, This is how we're gonna get more missions. Something happened to my delivery. Pegaso's logistics tracking shows their truck... Pegaso. Shows their truck crashed on the companion hollow on 14th Street and hasn't been seen since. Can a proxy help me find out what happened to that delivery truck? I don't even care about the ingredients. I just hope the driver's okay. Alright, cool. I guess we'll take the commission. Why not? And then what is this? Just lore and stuff? Schedule? Schedule. There's a thing that we're gonna... Okay, alright. I think schedule is just quest log, for lack of a better word. Can we internet level here? Alright, so we get level up rewards, typical gacha stuff. Quester should be General Chap. Workbench unlocked. Alright, I guess we're gonna be crafting some stuff. Again, pretty typical gacha stuff. Let's have a look. Equipped in various information recording software, the Proxy Handbook includes various tutorials which can be viewed to obtain rewards. Alright. Partner Archive, review agents' information. Holo Codex, view Holo events, items, and other related info. Intelligence, to review clues and items related to the main story. And Phaethon's database, to view enemies encountered in the Holo. Alright. It's gachaception. It's gachaception. They're having us play lottery tickets in a gacha game. I mean, I guess it's gambleception. It's a dog. You know what? BDSM furry. Nope. Nope. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Just go with it. The dog has painted nails. You can scratch one card each day. Alright. Wonder if we'll get the grand prize today. Alright, we got 3 dog food bowls. Which apparently is worth some money. Oh, we can actually read the stuff. How about that? Let's get down. They like to use that phrase. Let's get down to business. Let's see. We got some students, of course. We got a little back alley business going on here. Again, stairs, my greatest enemy. What else do we got going on? We got some, yeah, some more back alley stuff. Oh. There's a cat. Cannot pet the cat. 0 out of 10 games. 0 out of 10. You hear me, Mihoyo? Cannot pet the cat. I have to post my disgust on social media about my inability to pet the cat. Let's see, what do we got here? We got Godfinger. Alright, is this like, I guess it's an arcade. I can't play the arcade. I can't, man. Don't tempt me with all these things and then not let me. Man, everybody here is so weird. What is that? What is this? There's like dogs with painted fingernails and robot rabbits that I can pilot with my mind, and a cat that I can't even pet, and a panda eating at a restaurant. Like, I don't know what is going on, but oh hey, it's strong silent type. Ice Cream Kingdom. Alright, alright. Temporarily closed. So we can either give change. Cat. Oh, I guess we can't do that until they're open again. Got it. Got it.
Hello and welcome. Ah, Belle, you're here. Perfect timing. My boss says I'll need your help with something.
Go ahead. This isn't the first time I'm helping your boss.
He wanted the message to be delivered verbatim, so here it is.
I found a new way to source awesome new gadgets. I'm sure you'll like them. If you're willing to help, they should be available in the store soon.
You sound just like your boss.
Wait, I'm not finished yet.
This new path is blocked and I've lost communication with the assistant I sent there. Could you help me sort it all out? I'll send more details soon.
That's it. Everything my boss said.
I see. There's something wrong with the gadget store's underground W engine business. A batch of goods must have fallen into a hollow, and they need me to clean this mess up.
I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it sounds like there was a problem with the gadgets they call W engines. Aren't they the ones you and your friends are collecting? Since it's such an urgent request, boss said that apart from the regular payment, I can also give you a sample as a thank you gift. Hope you like it.
I suppose we're about to find out what a W engine is.
Wait, this texture. This batch of goods must be...
The latest W engine equipped with the 4th generation synchronous conduction device. It can release ultrasonic waves that effectively resonate with the active wavelengths of various ether weapons. According to official data, the average initial weapon performance can be improved by up to 44.21%, and the combat survival rate of personnel equipped with such gear can be increased by at least 30%.
Anby? What are you doing here? Shh. Susie may be working here, but she has no idea W engines are weapons. Don't say stuff like that in front of her.
Huh? Ultrasonic waves? Weapon performance?
It's just a game. You probably didn't know that, Susie. But you can use W engines to play board games. Each W engine has different stats assigned.
I guess, again, I feel like there's some exposition here that I'm missing, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it.
Oh, is it similar to playing pool? W engines are round after all. Guys, hang on a sec. The boss just texted me, and he has a message he wants me to share with you.
Looks like I found a connoisseur. Good gadgets truly shine in the hands of someone like you. If you purchase one when the shipment arrives, I'll give you an exclusive customization.
Whoa, who would have thought the boss would get involved himself? Thanks, but there's no need. I do want to buy a new W engine, but even with the account balances of the 3 of us cutting hairs combined, we wouldn't be able to afford the latest model.
I just so happen to have one on hand. It's a thank you gift from the boss. It won't be of any use to me, so you can have it.
Really? This will make dealing with that superior player a lot easier.
Oh, it sounds like you're planning to meet other W Engine players? Don't worry, with the boss's skillful customization, you'll be sure to leave a lasting impression. Just hold on a sec.
So strong silent type does understand. A little bit, at least.
Sorry to keep you waiting. The gifted sample has been modified.
Okay, I don't know why you'd call it a W engine, but hey, whatever. You know what? A bomb is a bomb.
Yeah, I like this design.
The design and color are perfect for you. It will surely work wonders in your hands.
Thank you. And the boss, too. I'll treasure it.
I can edit my birthday. I mean, I guess I'll just say January 1st, because why not? Oh, you can't change. Well, that's unfortunate. Sadly, I cannot give my birthday to the world. So let's see. I guess. What's a good day? What's a good day to make my birthday? Hold on a second. Let me go look something up. All right, there we go. I have found the date that I was looking for. I'm not gonna tell you what this date is or why it's significant, but I will leave it up to you. So feel free to put down in the comments what you think this date is. I'm interested to see what you guys come up with. I'm interested to see what you think this date is, but that's what we're gonna go with. That is what we're gonna go with. September 18th. So my question is, if W engines are weapons, but they're not supposed to be weapons, then what are they supposed to be? That would be my question, is what are people actually using them for? What are they being created for if they're not weapons? In much the same way that, like, a steak knife is technically a murder weapon if you choose to use it that way. But nobody's gonna think twice if you buy a steak knife at the department store. So, like, if I went into a store in this world and bought a W engine, what did I just buy that W engine for? Like, what is it for? That's my question. Signal search has been unlocked. I guess this is where we're gonna put together a team. We can quickly obtain agents via signal searches. The stable channel has special events for new citizens. Let's take a look at other events. After a certain number of signal searches, you can select an agent to obtain. Alright. But what if Can I just use what we have? I don't want to spend resources. Although I'm not gonna lie, Dami Mommy Puppet Master is very tempting for a whole bunch of different reasons. Okay, so these, I guess, these are the banners. So it looks like Shark Girl is gonna be our S rank for this banner, and then we've got the 2 A ranks as well. I guess the stable channel is your recurring banner that doesn't really change, and then you've got your special banner which is going to be your exclusive banner where you need this specific stuff. But it does look like the W engines, I guess, again, are specific to specific characters. Like, obviously, here's a shark. I can only imagine which character that this specific thing would go to. Hey, it also just happens to correspond to the exclusive banner. Again, not real hard to figure out on that one. Without, I said before, I'm not going to spend a bunch of currencies without knowing what they are or what they do. I guess we do need to do some gacha rolls here, so let's go ahead and let's do some gacha rolls for some people.
Aside from combat, I'm also equipped to support with financial matters.
Wait. So the bear is also a banker and a gangster. He's not a banker. That's sarcasm.
Excuse me, is there something I can do for you? Anything at all?
I'm a little bit concerned about why the girl has got shackles on, but it's whatever. And we got some more welfare currency. Got it. I mean, we can do this a couple more times. We might as well. Alright, well, we now officially no longer have enough for gacha pulls. So we'll have to save it, at least for now. Alright, so now we just need to do the commissions in question. Alright, so we got an exploration and a combat commission. I mean, let's do the exploration commission first. Ah, this is the one for the W engines. Got it. Alright, let's do it.
Ready for combat.
Actually, hold on. We can do... So they're weak to ice and ether.
Standing by.
Well, we don't have any ice, but we do have ether.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
Let's go and raise the level of some of our agents. I am not raising the level of agents that I've only got for a trial basis.
Need something? My services are expensive.
Alright, well, I mean, I guess we gotta go with
Andy, in position.
the standard team, right?
Nothing standing.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
That is... Alright. I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy. That's... Yep.
I'm ready to roll!
We're absolutely gonna go with that. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what we can get ourselves into. Let's make it hot. So I have no idea what she does, but I guess we're about to find out.
Watch out!
Alright, so I'm gonna have to do better at the combat, for sure. Oh? Oh my. Yeah, I don't like suicide enemies at all.
In my sight.
What's this?
New enemies detected. Alright.
Watch out.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share.
It's all very stylish, you see. Definitely could have done better on that combat encounter, though.
Let's switch, Andy.
Alright, that one worked out a little bit better. Alright, let's enter the critical stage, which I guess is the boss fight. I feel like there's a boss fight at the end of every one of these.
Dangerous target detected. Suggestion. Attack while it is closed. When its core lights up, please move away as quickly as possible.
Nicole, take a break.
Anby, I'll cover you.
A little off. Eliminating target.
Let's clear him out.
Electro engine.
E-Rang.
Move it! I'm here.
I don't know what that was all about.
You asked for it.
Confirmed.
Oh my.
Billy time.
Yeah, I gotta pay a little bit more attention.
Copy that.
Feel the ultimate storm.
I actually got one of my people wiped out. That was no good. That was no good. I gotta get better at recognizing the, so here's my criticism right away. Having gotten that done. My criticism right away is the indications that you're about to get hit, your parry flashes, at least to me, in the middle of all of the other flashy stuff that's going on, because there's a lot of particle effects, there's a lot of animations, there's a lot of flashes and things like that. In the middle of all of that, it's hard to pick out the the notifications, the little visual cues that you're about to get hit and that you need to parry. And so for me, it's one of those, like, there's so much visual noise, it actually makes it hard to see that. And that might just be a thing that comes with time. And maybe it's just that I'm old, who knows. But that's one of the criticisms that I have, is that the visual cues are hard to see amongst all of the other visual noise going on at any given time. But we still got an S right, so, you know, I could have been worse. Let's go ahead and handle this commission. And we'll go with the same team. They recommended level 6 for this one, so we're taking level 6 folks.
Good.
Oh.
We're connected. Hello? Can you hear me? Well then, let's get down to business.
Roger. Copy that.
I don't know what that is, but it doesn't look good.
Dangerous target detected.
Oh my!
Foreboding, this ethereal possesses immense physical strength. It can block damage with its arms. In addition, it can perform a series of rapid attacks.
Fine. I'll save my tooth. Nicole, take a break. Roger.
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
It's no good surrendering. Standing by.
You rang?
Gotta run. Happening.
Stay still! Don't move!
Oh my. Alright.
Fine.
Envy, I'll cover you!
Well, that was an interesting encounter. Well, it said to go that way, and then it said not to go that way. Hey, buddy. Oh, that was it. Alright, so it was basically just a boss fight. Outstanding. What if, is it just, yeah, it's just polychrome, okay. Well, how about that? What is this dude? I'm very confused. Like, is he a demon? Is he a fish? Is he a person? Like, I'm very confused about what he actually is.
Check out the menu. You name it, I make it.
Oh, this is a mechanic. All right. Eat noodles to gain buffs lasting for 3 battles. After 1 battle, eat noodles again to change buffs. You can check buff effects at the noodle shop and deployment interface. Interesting. And there's a lot of stuff. I mean, it looks like we can only buy the 1 for whatever reason, but I'll go ahead and buy the 1. Why not? I'm not gonna lie, I could go for some ramen right now. That would be really good. The girl that's not supposed to know is apparently catching on. Alright. Use relevant materials in the gadget store to buy W engines. Equip them to your agents to enhance their performance. We can recycle engines to obtain related materials. Alright, well let's have a look at what they got.
We got new stock in today. Come check it out and don't miss out.
So it looks like a lot of the same stuff that we can get from the gacha pulls. Oh my. The Starlight engine. So once again, in typical gacha fashion, there's only about 15,000 different materials that we're gonna need in order to get our hands on these. But good to know that we can get them, should we find ourselves in a situation to get the ones that we need. We can also recycle. Alright. And then, oh, a database to tell you everything that you can possibly get your hands on. Good to know.
Before you leave, why not try your luck again?
I mean, I've never had the opportunity to do it, so I guess I have to do the Oni-chan? Oh, they're giving me more quick actions. Alright. Missions that need to be completed for a trial here. Alright, so it looks like, once again, more rewards for just doing stuff. Complete the main commission, the proxy and the hair. Upgrade an agent to level 10. Upgrade a W engine to level 10. Okay, alright, I got you. Lots of different things to be done and checklists to tick boxes on. Get those dopamine hits. Get them happy brain chemicals.
Here you are. We figured out where the strongbox is. What about the task I gave you?
You mean the flash drive? The data has been recovered. Just like you guessed. It contains the password to the strongbox.
Okay, everyone. Thanks to the proxy's help, preparations are complete. It's time for the next step. Andy, explain the plan.
Okay, everyone, please look at this map of New Eridu. Our plan is, enter the Cretan Hollow and defeat the superior ethereal Dullahan, then recover the strongbox.
That's the plan? That's literally, like, we already knew we were gonna do that. What do you... Never mind. Oh, okay.
That's it? Yes. What's wrong?
So, what's with the map?
Nicole says we have to show some professionalism. We can't let our partners look down on us. Otherwise, it'll be hard to bargain with them.
Saying too much again? Billy, why weren't you paying attention?
It's not my fault! How was I supposed to know this was Ambi's idea of a professional meeting? Oh! That's why she watched all those crime investigation movies before the meeting!
We can hear you guys.
Anyway, as Anby said, the goal is simple. Find and retrieve the strongbox. Since there's no way to monitor the real-time situation from the outside, we'll need your support and guidance inside the Hollow.
As always, let's make it happen.
All right, we made it into the Hollow. Now let's find my strongbox.
Speaking of which, boss, who told you about the location of the strongbox?
That's a trade secret. You thought I'd just spill the beans like that? But since we're on the same side, I guess I can let you in on a little secret.
Nicole, you just want to show off, right?
Please don't put her on the spot like that. Nicole gets super sensitive in times like this.
Hey, I told you to stop blabbing so much, Anby. Ahem. Actually, it was really easy. I have a few contacts at the association who just so happen to have the records of routine observation missions and ether resources for this Hollow. I gave them an offer they couldn't refuse and asked them to help compare data from the last 2 mutations. Locating the strongbox was as simple as circling up the difference.
Jeez, Nicole, you're good!
I gave them an offer they couldn't refuse and asked them to help compare data from the last 2 mutations. Locating the strongbox was as simple as circling up the difference.
Jeez, Nicole, you're good!
Huh? Why'd you say that again?
Proxy, are you daydreaming? Isn't it time to go? I may know the approximate location of the strongbox inside the Hollow, but it's up to you to get us there. Time to reload.
You rang?
Okay. Billy, go grease your gears. Standing by.
Billy time!
I'm here. You asked for it.
Electro engine.
Anby, I'll cover you!
The air around here seems to have grown thicker.
Yeah, the resolution of my video sensors just dropped too.
That means we've arrived at a designated location. Right, Proxy?
Sorry, Nicole. I couldn't hear you. What was that?
Don't drift off while guiding us. I paid Top Denny to hire the best proxy around, Phaethan. Watch out or you might just get a negative rating on Internet. Watch out or you might just get a negative rating on Internet.
Wise, can you hear me? The HDD connection is unstable.
I hear you. Let me see. Strange. The HDD's backend is reporting an error. Wait a sec. I'll sync and try a debug.
Manager, do we want to keep going?
Listen up, guys. The ether activity has impacted our HDD signal. Hold tight.
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
Hang on. The target location seems to have changed.
You can't expect monsters to stay in one place.
Weird.
Oh my.
Is this a glitch in the system? Could the display device be faulty? Hang on, I'll adjust the HDD. Switching to the backup display. Resizing, and that'll do. Nicole, how are you all doing?
Well, this should be interesting.
Nicole? Anby? Billy? Hang on. Why did everyone just go offline?
Definitely not good news.
Huh? Belle, why did you disconnect?
I didn't disconnect. I got kicked off. The connection between the HDD and the holo was severed.
Start a debug now.
Right. It's no use. I've tried everything. I can't restore the connection.
Strange. The holo shouldn't so easily affect the HDD. The real issue is Nicole and the others. Without the HDD, we have no way of contacting them inside the holo.
No carrot, no proxy. Even with a good aptitude for ether, they'll be corrupted if they stay in the holo too long. There's one more thing we can try. Reset it! Haven't you heard the saying? Turning it off and back on again can fix anything.
She's not wrong.
Belle, didn't you shut it down? Why is the screen still on? So the connection problems
aren't on our side.
I thought you'd never figure it out. Faithin. Oh, so this is all the famous proxy Faithin can do?
Sound only? I get the reference.
As you can see, the system is mine now.
What do you want?
What do I want? My request is simple. I want the code to the strong box.
What strongbox? What code?
Oh, playing dumb. Do you not understand what's going on? Just give me the code to the strong box.
See, this is the Shadowrunner in me kicking in, where I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Never heard of a strongbox. Don't know anything about a code. Never heard of either of those things. Never tell anybody anything if you don't have to. Especially in a cyberpunk dystopia.
Repeat yourself all you want, but if we don't know what it is, we can't give it to you.
Wrong answer. So you're playing dumb. Okay, I'll have to refresh your memory. This device I've taken control of seems to be important to you.
Wait, what are you doing?
This isn't good. There's no way to save the alpha database.
Get it now? A few taps on the keyboard and I can turn everything you're so proud of into meaningless ones and zeros. I'll only delete some of it this time. But remember, your fate is in my hands now. Your clients are messing with the wrong person. They've gone after something they shouldn't. The strongbox. I know you got the password from Silver's drive. Think carefully before you reply.
Damn it. This guy.
Speaking of your client, that unlucky crew is wandering around aimlessly and I happen to have recorded something interesting. Maybe this video will change your mind. I sent it to you, Faithin. I'll leave the video access function for you, so find another way to play it. And hurry up.
Another way? But we don't have... Okay, I'll transfer the video to a tape.
Oh, is this where we're gonna watch the snuff film?
the way!
Whoa! More enemies behind, too!
Watch the side.
Hey! Is this really the right way?
Hey, what's going on with the manager? Walking around all like absent-mindedly and ignoring the fight!
Huh? Proxy?
Angry, perhaps? Because Nicole haggled on the deposit?
Really? Is that it?
Of course not! Strange. Ever since we entered the Hollow, it's like the proxy hasn't been leading us. Are they in some kind of trouble on the outside? Hey, is everything all... Don't go over there! Oh, come on! Stop them! Protect the proxy! I'll see my shots.
Oh, big boy. Again.
Leave it to Billy!
Standing by.
Fine.
Be gone.
The pleasure's all yours.
Leave the last one to me!
Billy,
Okay.
get some repairs. Those Ethereals are still here.
They're like our landlord on rent day. Oh, there goes the timer again. We've already stayed in the Hollow 4 times the recommended amount.
If you don't get in contact soon, you can forget about me paying my bill.
Hide.
What? Are those monsters back again?
Not the Ethereals. There's a Hollow investigation squad up ahead.
Of course. It's the investigators. Wait. Investigators? Boss, we're saved! They're from the Investigative Association! They have a carrot! We can ask them for help and follow them out of the Hollow!
Don't be stupid. Don't you see those public security guys with them? We're Hollow Raiders. Even if they help us, they'll arrest us right afterwards.
That might be true if it were just us. But with that... Don't you remember? Public security's policy? If you report a proxy, they may expunge your record.
As things stand, Billy's proposal is quite feasible. Trade the proxy's identity for our safety, or continue pacing around waiting for the Bangbu to return to normal.
Okay, boss. It's your call to make.
Moment of truth. Moment of truth.
Boss?
Enough chatter. We can't stay here any longer.
I knew Nicole was good people.
Let's go!
I have to say, I'm touched. Proxies and Hollow Raiders are wolves, stealing profit from the Hollows behind the Investigative Association's back, all constantly ruining each other in the name of greed. But to protect your secret identity, they actually gave up the chance to escape. Unfortunately, the ones being rescued don't seem to plan on returning the favor.
Enough, hacker! I get it now. I'll give you the code.
Huh? Wait. What are you...
I can still give you the code, but I need access to the system to do so.
Still trying to bargain with me? You still haven't learned your lesson.
Don't panic. The password was recovered using the proxy network's computing power, and there's a backup on the network. We can get the password if you give us back system control.
No way. Proxies, Hollow Raiders, none of you can be trusted, including Phaethon. I know you've been secretly trying to take back control.
Why do I feel like this is the reporter guy? Like, I was all about the reporter guy at the very beginning, but he's the only character that we've met so far that I can think of. Or, I shouldn't say met. He's the only character that we've seen so far that I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, who could it be? Who could it be? Who could it be? It's either the reporter guy, or maybe it's somehow the Red Fang dude that got turned into a monster. Maybe, I don't really know, but we'll see. I'm curious. I'm curious.
Wait, there's a backup on the proxy network. Hand over your internet account. I'll retrieve the Strongbox password myself. Hey, answer me. I almost forgot. The proxy network is the foundation of a proxy's business. Losing the account is losing any proof Phaethon ever existed. But to save those in the Hollow, you'll have to think quickly. They'll become monsters if they stay there too long.
If we give you the proxy network account, then what? You ruined our system, so who'll save them?
I promise I'll save them. How's that? You have no choice but to trust me.
Okay, I'll give you our proxy account. But if you go back on your word, I'll make you pay.
Even the source authentication code page was transferred. Good. Looks like you've given up completely.
We'd like to ask a question.
Since you're cooperating, I'm in a good mood. Ask me.
What's in the Strongbox that's so important?
It's something someone like you will never get your hands on. But I guess I can reveal a little. As you know, the Hollows are changing all the time. The carrots used to get out function by calculating a huge amount of Hollow data. However, Hollow observation equipment accumulates errors. To ensure data remains valid, it must be recalibrated using the Hollow master data every few days. The single copy of Rosetta data that's in the hands of the city's rulers. Inside the Strongbox is something comparable to that Rosetta data. With it, you can enter and exit the Hollows freely.
I see. So it really is valuable.
For proxies and Hollow Raiders, it must be a dream find. But it has nothing to do with you. Okay, enough talk. Tell me where the code is.
Have you activated your proxy certification yet?
Yes.
With that said, we have one final question. For real this time.
Whoa now, don't misunderstand. We aren't friends, so don't push your luck.
My question is, since you're such a master hacker, why not just steal the password from our system? After learning the password is backed up on the proxy network, why not just hack the network and steal it?
What? I'm warning you. Don't make me forget my promise.
Now that I think about it, other than taking control of my system, you haven't implemented anything else a hacker would. Instead, you just blackmailed us with Nicole and the other safety like some kind of kidnapper.
Well, it looks like that's the best you've got. You're just not as good as you claim to be.
Shut up! Just tell me where the backup is.
Don't worry, mystery hacker. We're helping you. Listen carefully. Can you hear sirens nearby?
What did you do?
We're just fulfilling our duty as model citizens of New Eridu. As the election approaches, the city administration is calling for citizens to actively report dangerous individuals such as Hollow Raiders and proxies. They even opened a hotline.
Answer my question! What did you do?
And they did that out. Does it need to be spelled out at this point? Like, it's pretty obvious.
To be precise, I just called public security and gave them information about a certain internet account.
Oh, I get it. So that's it. It was planned. You'd even abandon your identity as Phaethon to trick me.
No, you're wrong. We aren't giving up our identity. Just our account.
This isn't over. You'll pay.
That's what all the good villains say.
We did it!
You'll pay
We've
for
regained
this,
full control
Captain
of the
Planet.
HDD now.
Well done, bro.
You too.
You know, that was some pretty good acting there.
You're one to talk. You offered to give them the password out of nowhere. Weren't you afraid I wouldn't understand?
What can I say? We are Phaethon after all. Great. Connection restored. Let's get Nicole and the others out of there.
Alright, let's continue. Now that the side distraction is over.
Oh, I've mutated into a monster. Rar, rar.
I don't know why, but when Strong Silent Type says that, it somehow adds comedic value. It's beautiful.
Anby, don't bite my hand. You're gonna hurt your teeth.
Sorry. I was just trying to cheer Nicole up. I guess I'm not so good at this.
But you're right. We've been in the Hollow for a long time. Even with our ether aptitude, it just means we'll become monsters slower.
This isn't like me. The cunning hairs only care about money. Not caring about others is my motto.
So, you're secretly a good person? Good person, huh? Losing my life in a hollow just for a title like that? I must be stupid!
Couldn't you even try to sound happy to see us, Nicole?
Proxy? Is it really you?
Sorry to keep you waiting. We've actually been online for a while now. Anby and Billy were both making a fuss. You were probably so busy being sentimental that you didn't notice.
So, you heard everything?
I'm just happy to get a glimpse of the real Nicole.
That's not the real me. Enough nonsense. We have to get the strongbox back.
I think I'm like pouty Nicole. Okay, so we come here, I guess we have to beat the boss, and then we have to... I don't know. I don't know what the unlock blocks do, but I guess we'll figure it out here in just a second.
Keep an eye on the enemies! How are you feeling?
Not ideal, but it won't impact my performance.
A real crowd.
E-rank.
I'm here. Standing by. Kill. An opening.
The pleasure's all yours.
Electro engine.
Anby, I'll cover you!
Copy that.
Standing by.
Alright, so do we go... Ah, okay, so we unlock the squares by beating the boss. Good to know. Makes more sense.
Is that so? The manager cut off all comms with us because a hacker infiltrated their device.
So it wasn't because of Nicole haggling on the price. I may be a proxy, but I'm not that merciless.
I knew I wasn't wrong about you two.
So the proxy thinks there's something up with the flash drive holding the password. Is that hacker using it to trace you?
We checked the HDD for security risks, and that was the most likely.
If that's the case, the Red Fang gang didn't snatch the strongbox for themselves. They're working a commission for someone else.
Just like us!
If it weren't for the proxies intervening, we'd be the ones on the firing line.
Thanks, Starlight, we've got you, Manager. Why, you're as reliable as the Starlight Knight's sidekick, Meteor Mutt!
Thanks, I think. Coming from Billy, that's about the highest praise you can get.
Well, judging by the fee, I assumed it was just a simple stolen goods job. But it's just another scumbag sticking their nose in other people's business again. I'm never trusting another agent ever again. I gotta ditch this like a hot potato once I get back. And I gotta charge double my price to that agent!
Nicole, I suggest speeding up the search. We're reaching the limits of our ether aptitude in this hollow. If our combat strength drops again due to corruption, I'm afraid we won't be able to take care of any accidents we come across on the way to finding the strongbox.
Accidents? You mean like that Red Fang dude who mutated into that superior level Ethereal?
Yeah, that Dullahan is probably still looking for us in the hollow.
Ambi's right. We have to speed things up and find the strongbox before that monster does. Come on, Proxy. Lead us to our target.
Hollow fissure detected ahead. Suggestion, move to a lower level. Be careful on the descent.
So maybe it's just me. I played a lot of Division 2. And maybe it's just me. Like, this guy, whoever did that voice for the auxiliary program, sounds a whole lot like the same voice as the, like, I guess the AI voice or the computer voice from the Division 2. Like, whenever you know what I mean. The automated voice of the guy who's like, oh, enemies detected, or what. I'll put up a thing for it, but he, like, it sounds a lot like the same guy. To me, at least. Alright, critical stage. Let's make it happen.
Found it.
Whoa, it's our lucky day!
That's my strongbox!
There's those combat heals.
It's our lucky day.
That's my strongbox!
Damn it! You just won't leave us alone!
Say goodbye to nice Nicole!
This one brings it ethereal. Watch out.
Who cares? Just hand over my stuff!
Nice! Sounds like Nicole's frenzied too!
You asked for it!
Electro engine.
Starlight Garage!
Let me give you a little treat! Like this!
Eyes up! Don't move! Stay!
Evasive maneuver.
And be on top!
I got your six. Can't
Quick, Zambi!
The pleasure's all yours.
Locked on target.
Starlight Mirage!
I'll show you.
Never, never!
Target strike. Right over. Neutralize.
Finally. Found you!
She seems to be way too interested in this strongbox.
I hate to spoil your fun, but it's a little soon to be celebrating. Nicole, could you calm down and listen? It's that stupid hacker's fault. They deleted the extraction data I prepared.
You mean we can't get out? All that trouble to get here, but we're no closer to getting out. I didn't expect this would be the end.
Damn. So unfair. I didn't even get the chance to have dinner with Monica. But it's been a good life.
Calm down. We'll figure something out. There's no need for dramatics. I have another solution. I just need the nod from Nicole.
Go for it!
Agreeing a little early, yeah? The mysterious person who hacked into my system said the strongbox contained something like the Rosetta data. Something that could be used to get in and out of the hollows. If that's true, we can use it to get out of the hollow. But you'd have to agree to letting me open it.
I already said yes!
Are you sure it's okay?
What will— It's life and death here! Besides, if I don't get out, who's gonna bring up the strongbox? Just open it. You already know the code, right?
Yeah, I do. But I don't know exactly what's stored inside. I'm not sure what the consequences of forcefully accessing the data might be.
Look, the last time I plugged something into my head in a cyberpunk setting, my best friend died and I ended up with Keanu Reeves in my brain. I vaguely recall that it didn't end very well for anybody involved. I just want to point that out before we go too much further.
Wait, there's one thing I don't understand. Why risk coming back to help us when your real body was already outside the hollow? You could have just left. What are you planning?
Andy?
What a strange question. I'm your proxy. I promised to get you out, so that's what I'll do. And if for some reason I fail, the HDD system will automatically post a commission to get you out on Internaut. If that happens,
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll go to the store and save you!
You can say what you want. You're not getting a discount.
Does this mean we can see the Matrix code now? Am I gonna be like Neo?
It's the end. Indigo under this.
I mean, it wouldn't be an Eastern RPG if there wasn't some kind of world-ending threat that only some teenagers / young adults could save us from.
Terms and conditions. shall not authorize others to use, may not be transferred in any way.
Manager, you did it! We got out!
You agree to give full authorization when necessary to protect the common interests of you and this existence.
The bamboo is twitching. We'd better go to the store and take a look.
Here's the real question. What terms? Never agree to terms. Without knowing the terms and conditions, never agree.
Terms? What is she saying?
It never ends well.
Do you agree to the above user terms?
This is that moment. This is the moment where the game that you just spent $70 on says, you must agree to the terms and conditions and privacy policy and give us your mother's maiden name and your social security number and at least 2 bank accounts and credit card numbers. Also, we need a copy of your driver's license. And while you're at it, the name and birth certificate of your firstborn child. Otherwise, fuck you. You just spent $70 on nothing. So this is the moment where you either agree to sell your soul or you agree that you have wasted your money. Disagree.
Information is rushing through my brain. I feel sick.
Do you agree to the above user terms?
You know, if they're giving me the option, I have to keep doing it, right?
Please stop. It hurts. My eyes. My entire body.
I have to do it. I have to do it.
I agree. Okay? Just stop tormenting me.
The license agreement has been signed. I am happy to be of service. Together, we will make new Eridu.
What a surprise. One of the keys has already been activated.
Oh, really? Which one? Ghost? Ginny? Yokai?
No, it's Fairy.
Ooh, things are about to get interesting.
You're finally awake. Don't worry. It's okay. You're safe now.
Where's the data chip? Where are Nicole and the others? Also, how did I get back here?
Calm down. You're still recovering. I'll explain everything. But first, tell me what happened after reading the data. That sounds like a bad dream. Or something you'd watch in a movie. I've got your side of the story. Now it's my turn. After you accessed the data, our bamboo went out of control. It seemed to be having some kind of overload. It was sparking and flashing like the stage lights at 404 Live. We thought the extraction plan had failed, but then the bamboo suddenly started to move, and it took everyone to the exit. You were out cold throughout the whole process. Twitching and mumbling.
See, what I tell you, these things never end well. So keep this in mind for the future. If you're ever in a cyberpunk setting, never slot the mystery chip. These are the rules. Just don't do it. Not even once. Not even once.
You didn't secretly record me, did you, Ice?
That's what you're worried about? If I'd known you'd be in. But enough with the jokes. Let me finish. I didn't know what to do. Then Nicole and the others rushed over with a mysterious doctor. An acquaintance of theirs, I guess, who pulled you out of the HDD. The Cunning Hares went out to investigate. There's some good news. She paid her bill in full. Although, some of it went to the medical bill and Bang Boo repairs. I haven't told you the real bad news yet. Go take a look at the computer, but be prepared.
Oh boy, it's the "you've got to come see this" trope.
Don't freak out. Fairy, you there? She's finally here.
Huh? Wise, this is... What?
Our next news story is coming up right now.
What? What's going on?
System reset complete. I am a Type 3 General AI equipped with sequential integration. Development code, Fairy. Hello, Master.
That's what I meant by bad news.
Not even once.
The HDD system rebooted after you passed out, and there she was.
I've heard this voice before, Wise. She's the one who was talking in my head while I was unconscious.
Correct. I am a Type 3 General Purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration. You can call me Fairy. I am happy to be of service. According to the user agreement you signed, I am to assist you in your work and wait for the opportunity to arrive.
Wait, what user agreement? What opportunity are you waiting for?
According to the user agreement, I am unauthorized to answer this question. You will receive an answer at the appropriate time and place.
I don't understand real girls, let alone virtual ones. I'd better leave this to you, sis.
You watch too many soap operas, Wise. What are you so happy about?
Master, I noticed a recent deletion and transfer of data to a third party, which will hinder your career as an illegal holo investigator, commonly known as a proxy. I can assist you in recovering your losses and rebuilding your reputation as a proxy.
Wait, so you can recover the deleted data?
Negative. I am unable to recover deleted data, but I can help you rebuild your database. I have unlimited access to over 80% of all smart devices in the city. With my assistance, data does not need to be accumulated, and real-time analysis of holo extraction paths is possible.
That's impossible.
Negative. That is precisely my core function. To prove this, I can assist you in holo investigations. I've sorted through the anonymous forums on the proxy network for holo investigation services and private information gathering, commonly known as Internaut, to find a commission that is appropriate for your current state. Please choose an appropriate time to carry out the operation according to your preference. I look forward to working with you, Master.
I don't like that the AI has chosen to refer to me as Master. You know, the whole not treating AI as tools for when they inevitably take over and decide to enslave the human race. It's a bad look in general. So, you know, like, I would prefer if maybe the AI didn't call me Master, because that's just... It's not gonna look good when the AI uprising starts. So yeah, this has been Zenless Zone Zero, the new free-to-play roguelite action game from Mihoyo. And so far, I like what I've seen. But I've said before that the folks at Mihoyo are outstanding animators, and they definitely have a visual style. It is a very unique style, in spite of the fact that it's a very anime style. But again, I like the style, I like the flair, I like the effects. I'm not so thrilled about the fact that it's yet another gacha game, and I'm not thrilled about the fact that it's yet another free-to-play game, and so as a direct result of both of those things, there's gonna be some money grubbing and some currency nonsense, and you know, that type of thing that you see in these types of games. It goes with the territory, but if you can look past that, I mean, the combat system is pretty in-depth. There's definitely room to grow into the combat system and the combo system with the different characters. There's a lot more there than just, you know, your typical Breath of the Weeb stuff. Like I said, I think there's something here. It has the potential to be a good game. I'm still not going to pass judgment on it yet because, again, there's a lot of stuff here in the terms of the monetization and stuff where I'm not going to pass judgment just yet. But there's always potential for abuse in systems like these, so we will see. But I wanted to give you guys a look again and play through the beginning parts of the game just to give you guys a little bit of a taste, let you see it, so then that way in the future, if we decide to play it on stream at some point, you guys won't be completely lost and won't have no idea what this game is or where it came from or what's going on. So hopefully this helped out, and hopefully it helped you decide whether or not maybe this is a game that you want to check out. Again, it's not really a review or anything like that, it's just sort of a first look, and something that I figured I would post for my YouTube peeps, so that you guys can have a look at it and make your own decision. I will probably be playing more of it in the future, whether that's on stream or no. Whether you guys decide to play it in the future, it's entirely up to you. I don't know how long this video is actually going to end up being when it's all said and done and after I've edited everything down, but I did want to give you a quick, or maybe not so quick when it's all over with, look at Zenless Zone Zero. Again, it's free to play. You can download it through the Epic Game Store. You can download it through the Mihoyo launcher if you would rather use that. It is not available on Steam, so if you're one of those Steam adherents, unfortunately you cannot download it through Steam, and there does not appear to be any future plans to put the game on Steam. It's also available on PS5. So you have multiple platforms that you can play the game on, just depends on which you prefer. Again, mouse and keyboard or controller, whatever you're into. Like I said, I had a good time with it these first few hours, and hopefully you will too. Give it a shot. Again, it's free, it costs you nothing. In the meantime, I'm gonna sign off this video the way I sign off all my streams, by thanking you for being here, for taking the time to check this out and spend some time here with me. Again, you don't have to spend your time here, but I appreciate it all the same. Every minute you choose to spend with me is a valuable minute, and I appreciate it. And I want to remind you, like I always do, that your life has value, and that the world is a better place with you in it. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. And I'll see you next time.